everybody, this is Moivy Dude MGS, and today I'm going to show you some more Bucky Ball tips and tricks. So let's get started off by telling you what we're going to do today. Today we are going to do that cool pattern out of the ring. I'll show you that right now. And let's get started. So today we're going to start off by making the chain. One of my favorite sculptures because it can make you do easier stuff. Let's say I want to do a chain like this. Not chain, sorry. The ring. If I just pull it out like this, for example, I don't have enough. Well, you have to keep counting. So that's why the chain always comes in handy. The chain will be in most of our sculptures, and the chain is all your Bucky balls into one long line. It's the easiest sculpture of all. So now that we're almost done with the chain, you know what we're going to do next. We're going to start wrapping. So remember, get the bottom of your finger. I'll show you that right now because I am done with my chain. Okay, catch this. So I have this. Move over here. Get the bottom of your finger right down here. That would be perfect. Then get perfect fitting. Make it a little loose, but not very loose. You have to get perfect, and I am still using my DS camera, so that's why I'm having a little difficulty. So I just put one more there, even though I just took one out, but that's probably good enough for me. So let's use the ring just to wrap it around. Easy sculpture. Ba-ba. Okay, so you know all the difficulties. If you watched the ring, that was my first upload. You can check that right now on Moivdude MGS, my channel. Just search up Bucky Balls dash the ring. The ring is the very easy sculpture that probably everybody knows. And if you don't, well, you're learning right now. I learn new things every day. Okay, remember to get that same pattern because I almost just got the other different pattern, whatever it is. So remember to do the same rules as the chain or ring or whatever it is. Okay, now, you see we have this much. We have a little while ago, but we're almost there. Let's keep wrapping. You can go really fast on this if you want, because this is really easy. You just don't want to rush too fast, because you'll get off the edges. Then you'll make it smaller, then you have to start all over again, and you wouldn't want that to happen. Because I did that once, and it really stunk. And we don't have any more to fit. Let's take that top off. You have your original ring again. So let's get started with the cool pattern. On this so you can see good. You gotta take the top right down here and pull it off like this. Just pull it off. Then you can turn it around if you want to. You can do this. Then you keep going up and down and up and down. And make sure you only have one in the middle because that would help. So make sure to only get one where it splits the two rings in half. See, that's a difficulty right there. So let's just push that one back in. Then we'll pull this out and then he'll be back to normal. Make sure none of these down here will get tangled up. So you gotta pull softly. No, this is getting difficulties now. It's really soft. Because if you do it hard, it'll pull the whole thing apart. At the end it gets even harder because you have less room. So you gotta pull really carefully. Then if you have extra like that right there, remember, well, sorry about that. Right over here. Just take that part off. Simple as that. Then put it at the end. Remember, only get one, not two. So that's the difficulty of the day, probably. Now you need to count up around these rings, the other ones down here, just only one of the tiny rings, because you want it to be like that, so it won't, like, you have to get perfect size for both of these now, since this fell off and that happened. So, let's just take this one off, too, while we're at it. We'll put the rest in the chain. But don't let your other part down here get interfered with this, like it just did. We're going anymore, because we're putting it over here. Okay, so this is your setup right now. You want to count the number of Bucky balls in this circle. Only this one. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Around there. Let's count again because I messed up. I probably did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I didn't. Okay, so there's 14 in each. Now, with your chain, you are going to split this in half with 14. So count 14 on one side, right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You split that. Don't let it interfere with your ring over there. So you take that out. And that might be a problem. So we're going to stop that problem by pulling that out right there. Because we just had a big problem. So now you have your two right now down over here. You have two of these and they disconnected. That stinks. So let's just equally split. Well, this stinks. I can't believe this is happening. So you count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A lot of counting today, but we're not babies. Okay, this really stinks. I am so sorry that this is happening and it's taking so long. I'll just do it the easy way. $14 right there. Put the other one over there. Curl this one up. Make sure that only one Bucky ball is touching, not the rest. Gotta get that perfectly right over there. And this one, sorry if you didn't see that. That one just got a little bigger. So let's take one out of here and push it in here with our push technique that we learned a while ago. Make sure to only get one ball in there. Bucky ball, whatever. You have to get perfect or this won't turn out good, and you do not want that to happen because that's what happens to me. Well, let's just do this. We're going to make something like that. That works out. So let's see. Let's put this right there in the middle, I guess. Make sure to get it perfectly in the middle. Don't let it go anywhere else. Right in there like that. Well, just do this, I guess. And we are running out of time on my DS camera, so we better hurry up now. I better hurry up. Okay, so we have that. Let's curl this up. Squeeze it down. We only have a minute left. Okay, you got one. Curl this one up. Put it right down here. Put that up. Okay, so now you got your cool pattern just like me. Now 30 seconds left, so let's chop this into time that we have. Okay, so you have your cool ring and do stuff with it. Like this. We'll just stick to smashing. Hold the two ends. All done. Okay, 20 seconds left, so let's put this in time. Okay, so next week, or next time, we will be doing the cool sculpture And it is a pen that will do multiples of. I'll put a picture of that right now. And I'll see you soon. Thanks.